basically what we're gonna do today is we're gonna answer like a few questions, whatever we have on Insta, TikTok, and YouTube. And then we're just gonna talk about motivation, you know, self-improvement, whatever comes to mind. We're just gonna be talking about it. When are you going to take a serious bulk to build mass? So I've always struggled with actually taking a pretty good bulk, and I usually just take, you know, small bulks at a time. I've actually tried to go all in for this bulk about a month ago. I was at 118. I've gained about 8 pounds since when I started the bulk. It was a little over a month ago. I don't know the exact date. Taking serious bulks wasn't really my thing until just now, and I'm still kind of struggling in that area. This is actually from a relative. He states, what's your opinion on deadlifts? My opinion on deadlifts, it's the best workout you could do, but not the best to gain mass or to gain muscle. I would say to gain muscle, you stick with any other thing, but I still recommend doing deadlifts in order to gain that mobility and that mind to muscle connection. So whenever you pick something off the ground, you actually treat it as if it's actually a heavy object. Because if you don't treat it as a heavy object, you may have a higher chance of injuring your back. So let's say I'm trying to pick up a box off the ground. It's like probably about 10-20 pounds. Okay, not that heavy, right? But sometimes if you pick it up the wrong way, you're just gonna have random pain in your back, and now it's just, you just ruined your back. You gotta do deadlifts often so you could get used to that form. When you actually go to pick something up, you use that form to your advantage when picking like a box up. It's good to have that, you know, mind to muscle connection and muscle memory to do the good form on almost everything else. The most dangerous one, I would say, is I believe the Romanian deadlift, which is like the one where you straight legs, you only bend them a little bit and then just reach down. That's the most dangerous one, but also the most helpful, because it gives you you're right there in the danger zone of, you know, probably injuring your back, but you know how to manage the danger zone. All right, we are finished with our questions, which means we drink some Red Bull. It's our break time. A lot of people think that they need to wait for the perfect time in order to start something. Let me tell you one thing. The perfect time is never there. It's only there when you're ready. Let's say you're over here overthinking everything, okay? That would mean you're not ready for anything, okay? You're completely not ready. But let's say you're in the mindset of, I will do this, okay? That's when you are ready for what's to come. If you're over here overthinking or procrastinating or whatever, or maybe delaying what you can do, it means that you, in the mind, are not disciplined enough to start whatever is in front of you. You have to be disciplined enough to actually start. Once you get the thought, you're gonna be like, I need to do this now. I need to start now, okay? Once you say that in your mind and you actually go and start and take the first step, that's when you're actually ready. You're never gonna be ready if you do not start. You're never going to be ready if you do not start. I will repeat that a third time. You are never going to be ready if you do not start at all, okay? If you do not start, you will never be ready. And if you're never ready, you will never start. Here's a quote. It's kind of unrelated to this, but here's a quote. It states, if you aim for the sun, you will reach the moon. If you aim for the moon, you will reach the stars. If you aim for the stars, you will reach the sky. And if you aim for the sky, you will not get off the ground. That quote hits deep, the deepest it could ever hit. Because there's some people that want to take it safe. They're like, I'm just going to aim for the sky, maybe get off the ground a little bit. Guess what? You're never getting off the ground. Never. If you aim for something closer to you, you will never get off the ground. You will just keep imagining imagining a world where you're just off the ground, but you're never getting off the ground. You're just standing over here looking up like this, okay? You can see this guy right in front of you. That's the thing, okay? But you can't get up there and take control of it. If you aim the highest possible you can, let's say for the sun or whatever, just aim for the sun, okay? You will reach higher than the sky. You will reach higher than the sky. If you're actually determined to get to the sun, you will reach higher than the sky. You will get off the ground. Okay, if you're determined to actually start and put in the work and actually pursue the path to the sun. Same with aiming for anything else. If you aim for the stars, you will reach the sky. Okay, you will reach less than what you're aiming for, but you'll keep going. If you aim for the highest thing, you are gonna keep going. You're gonna keep going until you reach it. Let's say, you know, Elon Musk, he's over here like a trillionaire or whatever. He has a bunch of money, he has a whole Tesla, he has Twitter, or X as he changed it. He has all of this. Do you think that he got all of this just by aiming at the sky? No, he did not get all of this from just by aiming at the sky, okay? He got all of this by aiming straight at the sun. His first instinct was, I need to reach the sun. That's his first instinct. Okay, now he has $1 trillion, he has a bunch of assets, he has Teslas, he has Tesla shares, he has a bunch of things. Looking at him as an example, would you aim for the sky? Or would you aim a lot higher? You will need to think about that when you actually start, or if you've actually started. If you're just aiming to like make $5,000 a month, okay, you could easily do that by working full-time at a gas station. Okay? Let me know in the comments if any of my words helped you. See you guys tomorrow.